Say what an unbelievable par 5 to start with. 645 from the tips. In the wintertime, though, this is actually a toboggan run. I mean, they actually just take sleds and they go straight downhill. It is a mammoth of a hole. Unbelievable par 5. You make 5 here, and you're pretty pleased.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Oh, that was pure. Second shot here on the first. The interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the third shot.
That dog will hunt.
Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Oh, hello, welcome to the course.
Absolutely, love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good, opening the first with an under par score.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Opting for the 5-iron. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
They've got 43 feet between them and the hole. This should be good.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This is a par putt. And that putt will drop. Well done. He's in a share of 15th.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. It's heading to the rough for mine. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Going with the 5-iron here. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Just didn't drop. And this one is for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Teeing off here at the 4th. Handy effort, that one. this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
This putt looks to be about 33 feet.
Yeah, that was slightly misjudged.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Trailing by 4 strokes. Oh, looking to make a statement here. Going with driver off the tee. Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
That's it. It's okay. Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's a pretty handy shot. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Okay, so that finishes that hole. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Going with a 3-wood here. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. This would be a great up and down from this spot. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Nicely holed and for par. So no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. You've arrived at a par 4. Well, that's the perfect shape. Just controlling a fade. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
This one's in the first cut. It's sitting up there pretty good, though, so they might be able to get a good hack at it.
And that brings to an end that hole. And that will take him to 1 under. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the 8th. Chance to move inside the top 20 if he can hold this putt. Oh, so close. And that should secure the par. Well done. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
That starts off on a good line.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Second shot here at the 10th. Opting for the 3-wood. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Good putt that. To the top 5 he goes. He currently shares 4th position.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
I love a good 2-shotter. Birdies on par 4s feel great because you've had to execute all 3 shots. Well, Rich, I'm pretty sure this player will be beaming with pride after that eagle. Let's see if they can keep the momentum flowing. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Only 2 shots off the pace. And choosing the 8-iron here. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich. A chance to move to 5 under par. That's disappointing.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
Okay, let's head to the next. He's currently tied for 4th. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, it's in the first cut, but it ended up kind of nestling itself down in there pretty deep, so let's see what happens.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Oh, just missed. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Well, that's a handy shot. 1 win is good, but 2 wins would be great. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of 3rd spot. Ooh, nice line. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He's in a share of 3rd place.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Opting for the 9-iron. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Currently 6 under for the round.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we have a short par 5, a chance to take advantage.
This hole is so gettable. They're definitely looking to extend that lead by 1 or maybe even 2 strokes once the hole is finished.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the 15th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This one is headed to the right. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Time now for the 4th shot. Wonderfully played. Big par saver coming up for this fella.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Good stroke. A bit long on that one. Just a 4-footer remaining. The putt drops, now at 5 under, heading down the stretch.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Going with the 8-iron here. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. And this putt to move into a tie for 1st place.
And could use it with only 2 holes remaining.
It's on a great line. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And that will move him to 6 under par. He finds himself in a share of the lead.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
Putting for birdie. Looks good off the blade. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And this player now tees off on their final hole of the event, tied for the lead. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. A hole out from off this green here, you'll win the tournament. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Judging it beautifully.
And with that, this player will win the event. They ended up tied for first, but after a countback, they came out on top. Congratulations to them.
If one is good, two is twice as nice, isn't it? 2 wins on the season for this player. Awesome stuff.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. .2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Summit Championship is about to start. Hello everyone and welcome to Cloud Crest. I'm Luke Elvey, delighted to be alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich,
Powerful par 4, some 480 yards, Luke. I mean, there's lots of danger off the tee, both right and left. And I got to say, as a starting hole, this is going to get your attention really quick. You have to be on your game with this opening tee shot.
well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. Getting ready to play their third. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Looking really good, this one. This next putt is for bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 1 over for the day.
Starting off with a bogey at first, not tragic. You got a lot of holes to make it up. Let's see how they deal with it going forward.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. Got some good distance on that one. And here we are with the third shot. 5 feet coming up to the cup. I like the look of this. Oh, I love a player with big heart. You've showed plenty there.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
Sitting at 1 over for the event. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
He has this putt to save his par. Hey, that's a chance. Well holed. Currently at +1 for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Let's see what happens here on the fourth. Going with the 7. So I might need to set. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. It was on a good line. Putting for par. Well holed. Let's move on. Now 5 strokes behind. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Off the fairway. To step into the bunker now. "13 feet to the cup. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Lining up from around 160 yards.
They need to flight this one down into the wind. This one is heading to a really not so good space.
Getting ready to play their third. 4 strokes off the lead. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Hey, nice looking line. And this one will be for bogey. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one. And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. This would be a great up and down. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. That should find the cut stuff. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one's going right at the pin here. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Oh, that's frustrating. Yep, well done. Now 7 shots behind after that. Here we have a long par 5. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well struck. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Putt is underway.
And that will drop in for birdie. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Yeah, nicely played.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, guys, looks like 43 feet to the cup from there.
Big putt for par coming up. And that putt will drop. Well done. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. To me, the short par 4 is the most underrated hole in all of golf.
They're trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on to the layup? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
This next shot coming up from the sand. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
We have a par 3 on this one. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Ooh, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And in it goes for the par. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Going with a 3-wood here. This one's heading towards the rough, I think. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the pace. This putt coming up is for birdie. If it's up, it could be in. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. This lie's not great. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That one's heading out to the right. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the lead. If he makes this, he'll save his par. And down she goes. He's in a share of 12th place. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Going with the 6-iron here. Sitting at -1. Trying to break into the top 10. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 2 under. And let's have one more look at that shot. He finds himself tied for 6th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. From around 220 yards. 4 shots behind our leader. Opting for the 3-wood. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 3 under. He finds himself in a share of 4th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
We have a par 4 on this one. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Playing from 110 yards out. Only a few shots off the pace. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd.
If he should make it, tied going into the final hole.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And he finds himself in a tie for 3rd.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
And as this player begins their final hole, they're 2 shots off the lead. Oh, great swing there. Time for the 2nd shot on the 18th. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Bit too heavy-handed there. And this putt for a final score of 68. Ouch, that hurts. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And that will do it. His work is done here. And as this event winds down, he finishes in 5th position.
Absolutely. Finish top 5 in this event. Always a good sign. Hopefully better things to come.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. We're at the TGC Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Luke Helvey here alongside Rich Beem. And Rich, it's like the first day at school, isn't it? This player's now made it to the PGA Tour. What could possibly be going on through their mind?
They're just trying to not vomit when they're on the first tee, Luke. Nobody's thinking about the money and the excitement and the major wins. And this is the honest truth. You are literally so excited to hit that first tee shot. You really don't care where it goes, but you want it to be in play. But you just, that's the only thing that you can.
Let's just get going.
That's the only thing that you can possibly comprehend is hitting that ball. That's the only thing you can. I dare any other player to say, well, it was the first of many unbelievable opportunities. Listen, we can talk about everything that they want to achieve or what their career was, but right now their one and only goal is getting that first tee shot in play somewhere.
Let's get down to the action. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
This looks like around 29 feet.
Wow, that's misjudged. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. He's currently tied for 14th. Here we are at the second tee. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff from around 180 yards out. Going with the hybrid. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, steady now. An opportunity to make their par. And there it is. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. This hole is a par 3. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Here we have Cam Champ from just a little while ago.
Simply amazing what he does from here.
Okay, let's get back to the action.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
This putt is from 14 feet. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Sitting at 1 over for the day. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. And now we go back to the 5th hole where this happened just a moment ago. Ian Poulter with an outstanding shot here.
He's a long way away, but he's feeling it today.
Sitting at 1 over. Close to the surface here, the green side rough. Didn't that look good for a long time? Yeah, not much to sweat there. Now 5 strokes behind. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. From about 200 yards out. 5 strokes behind our leader. It's just a tad offline, that one. Headed towards the left. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
And this is got to be 40, 45 feet, probably the ladder.
Oh, this looks pure. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. That's half a chance of being holed, this one. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Time to tee off at the 6th. Oh, well done. Interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the pace. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt. Well done. Take the birdie.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, I'm down here on hole number 11. This is Cameron Champ's next one.
Even for the day. Just outside the top 10 on the leaderboard. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Attaboy, good shot. Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. An absolute beauty by Billy Horschel. Watch this.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Not a bad line, this one. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. 3 behind our leader. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
This one is chewing fiber.
Chance to get one under the card with this putt. It's tracking. And that's for birdie. Well holed. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Good looking shot, this. Let's take a look at Cameron Champ from earlier.
Oh, check this out. Showing us how it's done from the sand.
Let's return